Courtesy, sir.
Tenet number 2.
Integrity, sir.
Tenet number 3.
Perseverance, sir.
Tenet number 4.
Self-control, sir.
Tenet number 5.
Indomitable spirit, sir.
Eyes open. Yido-so.
Jumping jacks. Hana, tool, set, net, toss, yas, yugu, yoro, hope, yo front to back. Hana, tool, set, net, toss, yas, yugu, yoro, hope, yo crossing. Hana, tool, set, net, toss, yas, yugu, yoro, hope, yo and hold. Hands on your hips. Rotate your neck around. And switch. Other way. Hands up. Wrists backwards. And switch. Wrists forward. Hold, elbows backwards. And switch, elbows forward. And hold, shoulders forward. Switch, shoulders backwards. Hold, hands out to the side and side. Rotate around the hips. And hold.
All right, students, we're going to go on to some punching now. Let's put our right foot back, get in our fighting stance, and we're going to start with our left jab. We're going to fire 10 left jabs, so stay with me. Ready? Hana, tool, set, net, dasu, yasu, iga, yodo, aha, yo. Now we'll switch to the cross punch off of the right arm. Ready? Hana, tool, set, net, dasu, yasu, iga, yodo, aha, yo. Now keeping our fighting stance, we're going to do a jab and a cross. Feel free to step with your front foot on the jab and then pull it back in between each combo. Ready? Hana, tool, set, net, dasu, yasu, iga, yodo, aha, yo. Now you can switch your feet and do the same rotation on your other side.
All right, right foot back, stretch kicks. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet. Other side. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching to inner crescent. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, outer crescent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
parts, a block, a punch, and a kick. Let's start by putting our right leg back and our hands up. The motions that we're going to be doing are a low block, a punch, and a kick. Let's start by having our feet get coordinated. Watch my feet for a minute and then pick up with me. Kick, together, switch your feet. Kick, together, switch your feet. Kick, together, switch. Kick, together, switch. All right, so adding all three parts in, block, punch, kick, together, switch. Block, punch, kick, together, switch. Let's do a few of these front kicks. Block, punch, kick. Block, punch, kick. Block, punch, kick. Block, punch, kick. Let's switch it to inner crescents. Block, punch, inner. Block, punch, inner. Block, punch, inner. Block, punch. Now outer crescents. Block, punch, outer. Block, punch, outer. Block, punch, outer. Block, punch, outer. Turning kicks are next. Block, punch, turn. Block, punch, turn. Block, punch, turn. Block, punch, hook kicks. Block, punch, back leg. Block, punch, hook. Block, punch, hook. Block, punch, hook. Last one, side kicks. Block, punch, side. Block, punch, side. Block, punch, side. Block, punch, side. Good job.
All right, students, fighting stance. Ha! All right, continuing. 3-beat number 1, block, punch, kick, together, switch. Front kick. Ready, go. Inner. Outer. Turning kick. Hook kick. Side kick. And hold. You're it. Kenya.
Okay, students, we're going to move on to 3-beat number 2. Like 3-beat number 1, it's a 3-part drill. Right leg back. We're going to be doing 2 punches and a reverse back kick. So the way this works is punching with the back hand, punching with the front hand, spinning toward your back leg, looking over your shoulder, and completing a back kick. From the other side, same thing. Back hand, front hand, spinning toward your back leg, looking over your shoulder, kick. Now, you don't have to look right over your shoulder, but it is very important to look before you kick. So let's try this together. Back hand, front hand, back kick. Back hand, front hand, back kick. Punch, punch, kick. Punch, punch, kick.
4 more. And hold. All right, students, let's get our right foot back in our fighting stance, and we're going to move on to 3-beat number 3. So we started with 3-beat number 1, we went to 3-beat number 2, now we're on 3-beat number 3. 3-beat number 3 is a little more advanced. It involves a spinning outer crescent, and you want to spin 360 degrees all the way around to where you started. So we began with a cross punch and then a front hand punch. Then we spin, try to look over your shoulder, spin 360 degrees, spinning outer crescent. So backhand, front hand, spin outer. Now at this 3-beat, you do need to have a little bit of momentum. So you may have to come off of the punches a little faster to get that leg whipping all the way around. Backhand, front hand, spin spinning outer crescent. Again, switch your feet. On the other side, backhand, front hand, spinning outer crescent. Stance. Ha! 3B number 3, backhand first. Punch, punch, spinning outer. We'll do 4 on the right foot and 4 on the left foot. Ready, begin. And hold, switch your feet. Ready, begin. And hold. All right, MasterCard is going to face the side in a fighting stance, and now we're going to work on reacting to some punches and to some kicks. It's a very common drill we work here at the Martial Arts Center, where the student moves around, uses their footwork, while incorporating really fast kicks and punches. You ready, MasterCard?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start moving. So it'll look like this. Jab. He's snapping them out as fast as he can. Cross. Cross. Back leg front kick. Jab. Jab cross. Jab cross front kick. Switch your stance. Front leg side kick. Cross punch. Front leg side kick. Back leg turning kick. Now he's going to move a little bit, show off some footwork. Side kick. Jab. Jab cross. 2 jabs. 2 jabs and a cross. Switch your stance. And hold. Martial arts students, we're going to now do some balanced kicks. So what you're going to have to do at home is grab a chair. Make sure you have a decent amount of room around you so you don't kick anything or anyone on accident. And we're going to put the opposite hand on the chair of the kicking foot. So I have my left hand on the chair. I'm going to use my right foot. Miss Michelle has her right hand on the chair. She's going to use her left foot. Now the reason why we're using the chair is to balance, to create a little bit of, or to develop some strength in the kicking leg. So what we'll first do is lean our weight into the chair, and we're going to talk about the side kick first. There's 4 motions in the side kick. So Miss Michelle and I will demonstrate. We start with the lift, also known as the chamber, then the extension of the kick, then we pull the kick in, knee back, and then we set the foot back down on the ground. Now when you throw the kick out into the air, you want to try to turn your hip over, make sure your toes are sideways and your heel is sticking out, because this is the side kick, of course. We'll do another one for you guys. So you lift, chamber, shoot out the kick, pull back in, set back down. All right, Miss Michelle, we'll do 4 reps, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ready, Hannah? Tool. Set. Net. Now we'll switch legs. So I'm going to use my right hand, kick with my left side. She's doing the opposite. Ready, Hannah? Slow, deliberate motions. Tool. Set. And net. All right, Allen Park Martial Arts students, we're going to take that balancing drill with the side kick to the next level. Now instead of setting the foot down in between each kick, we're going to keep the leg up, and we're going to kick and pull back without setting it down to the ground. It's just a little extra challenge, and it develops those muscles a little bit. So Miss Michelle and I are going to take our balance position. We're going to start with the leg already chambered. So this is motion number 1 in the side kick. And we're going to shoot the kick out, and then pull straight back without setting it down. We'll do 4 reps. Ready, Hannah? Tool. Set. Net. Now we'll drop. We'll switch to the other side. One thing to keep in mind, in between each kick, Try to keep the knee up, bringing it back close to the face. Ready, Miss Michelle?
Yes, sir.
Hana. 2. Set. Net. And down.
Alright students, now we're going to do the same drill with the turning kick. So just like the side kick, you're going to have your opposite arm as the side you're kicking with on the chair. You're going to lean your weight into the chair. And similar to the side kick, every kick has 4 parts. So we're going to start by lifting up the leg. On the turning kick, your goal is to have the knee pointing toward the target. So make sure you're pointing it toward whichever direction you're kicking. You're going to extend the leg for part number 2, pull it back in, and then down and finish the 4 parts. So we're going to do 4 reps, just like the side kicks. Ready, Mr. LePew?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to switch our feet. So my right arm on the chair with my left leg kicking. Again, we're lifting the leg, pointing the knee at the target. We're extending the leg, hitting with the top of the foot. Sometimes we call it the shoelaces. We'll pull the leg back in and set it down. So again, we'll start with 4 reps. Ready, Mr. LePew?
Yes, sir.
1, out, in, down. On to the second one. Up, out, in, down. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Lift the leg, extend it, pull it in, set it down. So now we're going to switch back. Just like the side kicks, we're going to take it on to the next level. We're going to try to keep the leg up as we're kicking. So again, we'll do it for 4 reps. Ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
We lift the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set it down and switch. Onto the other side. Lift the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come on.
Hello students, we are now going to move on to Chunji, our first form here at the Martial Arts Center. Chunji means heaven and earth, and white represents purity. Miss Vanjie is going to face away, and you can follow along at home by watching along and copying her movements. Our first motion is to the left, a left arm low block walking stance. Then she'll step into a walking stance, right punch. She'll set up as she moves to the right side, blocking arm, of course, back to back, and on the inside, she'll step and block, step and punch, blocking arm up, toward the front, low block, walking stance punch, turning backward, right arm up, and low block, and left punch. Now we're moving on to the second half of the form. She'll pull back to center, drop and stack for the setup. Blocking arm is on the bottom of the setup. L stance, inner form block. So notice the change in stance now for that motion. Now she'll step into the walking stance, straight punch. To the right, inner form block, L stance. Straight punch, walking stance. To her left side, inner form block, step and punch, over her right shoulder to the front wall, inner form block, and we end the form with 2 punches going forward, 1, 2, 2 punches going back, and come on. Okay, students, now we are going to practice Chunji at our typical pace that we would in one of our martial arts classes. So Mr. LeFew is going to turn and face the same direction as you are. And sir, performing Chunji, ready, see, shot! Come on. Hello students, we are now going to move on to the white belt combination. So combos are our sparring drills. They're the moves that you would use when you're actually in the ring and fighting an opponent. And the white belt combo is one of the best fighting combos that we have because the moves are basic, and most martial artists will tell you the basics work the best in the sparring ring. So I'm going to face the same direction as you, and then face this way with my right foot back. Now the white belt combo has a really good way of working itself out where we use the front side first and then the back side first. So our first motion is the front hand jab. So we'll jab with the left and slide and then jab. Then we turn to the right side. Now we're on the right jab. Jab, slide, jab. And we turn. Now we're moving on to the cross punch. Remember to use those hips when you practice your cross punches. Back arm cross punch, slide, cross punch. We'll turn. Now we're on the left cross punch. Punch, slide, punch. So far you may be seeing the pattern in the combo. Now we're moving on to the front side with our kicks. So I'm on front leg front kick. The first kick we don't slide on. We just lift, fire the kick, land, take a slide, then we kick again, and we turn. Same thing on the right leg. Kick, land, step, kick, turn. Now we're on the back leg kick. With the back leg kick, we use both legs. And you'll see why once we get going here. We kick off of the back side first, land pretty close to your supporting leg, take a lunge, and then kick with your other leg. Turn, back leg first, front kick, land, step again, kick, turn. Now we're on to the side kick. Front leg side kick. Lift and kick and land, slide, kick, turn, right leg this way, kick, land, slide, kick, turn. Final motion is back leg side kick. Kick, land, step, kick, turn, back leg first now, kick, land, step, kick, and that. All right, white belt combo now at regular speed. Master Car will be displaying the white belt combo. Fighting stance, sir. Facing the same way as the viewer. All right, ready, first one. Turn, hips, 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 and come on.
All right, students, now we're going to move on to the second form. The second form is yellow belt, Dan-gun. The meaning is Dan-gun was the legendary founder of Korea in the year 2333 BC, and yellow belt represents the sun. Master Bolthouse is going to turn around so he's facing the same direction as you are, and we'll begin. He's going to step out to the first move. It's a knife hand guarding block in an L stance. He's going to step forward and punch in a walking stance. Notice the punches in this form are raised up. They should be about head level. He's going to now turn and execute the knife hand guarding block again to the other side. He'll step forward and punch in a walking stance. He then turns to the front as he executes a low block in a walking stance, followed by 3 high punches, all in walking stances. After completing the last punch, he's going to turn over his left shoulder and do a double block in an L stance. He then steps forward and punches into another walking stance, and he'll do the same on the other side. He crosses his heart, he turns, another double block in an L stance, step forward, punch to a walking. He then turns to face us. He does a low block, and he sets back up on the same side while twisting hips into a rising block. He then steps forward, rising block again. Another one, step forward, rising. Finally, a fourth one, step forward, rising block. He then sets up with an open hand on the back. He turns, cross chop in an L stance. Step forward, punch to a walking. Turns over his right shoulder, cross chop in another L stance. And finishes with a punch and a walking. And come on. So we're now going to do yellow belt form, Dangun, at the same pace we would do it in class. So Ms. Vanger's going to turn around and face the same direction as you are, and do your best to follow along with the moves. Station! And come on.
All right, students, our next combo is the yellow belt combo. So I'm going to face the same direction as you, and we're going to get our right foot back into our fighting stance facing the left side. All right, the yellow belt combo begins with a punch, a cross, and then a ridge hand off of the front side. So I'll demonstrate the moves. You're going to slide into your punch. You're going to jab, you're going to cross, and then the same arm is going to throw a ridge hand. On the ridge hand, you want to tuck your thumb in, make sure you're hitting with that big puffy part, and then you would pull back. So we'll turn to the right, same three moves, punch, punch, ridge hand, slide back. And we'll turn. The next combo is sliding, throwing a front hand jab, kicking with your lead leg front kick. Your front leg front kick. Then you land, and you go into the cross punch. And we'll turn. So it's step, slide, punch, front leg front kick, backhand punch. Turn. The second one is similar. We just switch out the front kick for a side kick. We slide and punch, front leg side kick, back arm cross punch. Turn, front hand punch, front leg side kick, backhand cross punch. Turn. Now the last one, we slide and punch, we throw a front leg turning kick, and then a back arm ridge hand. Turn, front hand punch, front leg turning kick, back arm ridge hand. And that's the yellow belt combo. Move on to practicing the yellow belt combo at the regular pace. Students at home, feel free to follow along. Mr. LeFew is going to face his left side, fighting stance, yellow belt combo. Ready, first one. Ha! Turn! 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 Ha! And come on! All right, students at home, our next form, our third form, is called Dosan, and the meaning is the important educator to Korea's independence movement, and the color green represents growth. Master Kar is going to face the same direction as you, and he is in Chumbi, ready stance. All right, we begin Dosan to the left in a left arm outer form guarding block. Then a lifting punch, lifting the heel and shoving it into the ground at the peak of the strike. He will now perform a double step to the right side, outer form block, lift, left punch. He'll move his left foot in as he sets up for a knife hand guarding block to the front. Then he'll spear finger, then twisting release block, and he'll spin, left arm back fist, stepping forward, right arm back fist. Turning over to the left side, just like the beginning of the form. Outer form block, lift punch, 2 steps to his right, outer form block, lift punch. Now we'll pull the left foot in as he sets up, and wedging block, left foot in, left foot out, right foot front kick, land, right, left. Right foot in, set up, right foot out, wedging block, left front kick, left, right, front foot in, and a rising block 1, stepping forward, rising block 2. Over his left side, we end with a cross chop and sitting stance, then back to center, to his right, and come on. We're going to practice Dosan, the green belt form, together at the regular pace. So we're going to face the same direction, start in Chumbi ready stance, and performing Dosan, green belt form. See, shut. Our third combo we're going to practice together is the green belt combo. Miss Michelle is going to face the same direction as you are. And the green belt combo is a very good combo for sparring skills. It has a lot of great diverse moves in it. It's one of our favorites here at the Martial Arts Center. We begin with a back leg front kick, a other leg turning kick, and then a back arm punch. She'll turn, back leg front kick, turning kick, punch, turn. The next combo, both kicks arrive from the front leg. So she'll skip together, it'll be turning kick, skip together side kick, back arm punch, turn, skip together turning, skip together side, back arm punch, turn. And the final part of the combo is a back leg turning kick, spinning back kick, ridge hand. Turn, back leg turning, spinning back kick, ridge hand. And come on. Now we're going to practice the green belt combo at regular pace. Mr. LeFew is going to turn, face the same direction as you. He's in his fighting stance. You ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, green belt combo, first one. Hey! Turn! Hey! Turn! Hey! Turn! Hey! Turn! Hey! Turn! Hey! And come on!
All right, members, we're going to close with a cool down stretch. Very important part of our training today. And starting with jumping jacks. Ready? Hana. 2, set, net, tas, yes, you, yo, ho, yo. Hands on your hips. And rotate your waist. And switch the other side. Okay, hands over your head, and we're gonna stretch back, leaning back, and then stretch forward, down, and hit the floor. Push-up position. 10 push-ups. Hana. 2, set, net, tas, yes, egu, yado, a hope, yo, flip over onto your backs. And we're gonna lie down, knees up a little bit, and do crunches. No, feet on the floor. Crunches, ready, hana. 2, set, net, tas, yes, egu, yado, a hope, yo, and sit all the way up. And we'll scooch back a little bit. Straighten out your feet, hands over your head. Breathe in, breathe out, and stretch forward, trying to bend at the waist, reaching for your feet. If you can't touch your toes or reach behind your heels, don't worry, just trying to bend and stretch out your hamstrings, and then up. Again, breathe in and out, going forward. Relaxing your body, relax. And up. All right, let's put your feet apart into the split position. There we go. And we're gonna reach over to one side and reach for that foot, up and out. Very nice. Again, and up. Breathe in, breathe out, over to the other side. Good. And up. Now, if you can, we're just gonna try to scooch up a little bit further and trying to widen out your splits a little bit. Again, you may not be doing this as wide at home, or you may be doing it wider. You just do the best of your ability, and it shouldn't hurt. It should just feel a stretch. So again, breathe in and out over to one toe. Stretching. You may not be able to reach your toe, but if you can, we'll reach and pull. And then up, over to the other side. Very good. We'll come up to the center. Now hands over your head. Inhale, we're going to go right to the center. Exhale and go forward. And up. Now, for the more advanced members who are viewing this, if you're able to go up onto the sides of your feet and into the splits position, do so. If this is outside of your normal range of ability, you can just continue to go to the center and to side. So let's go ahead and move up into the splits position if possible. Very good. And then walking it forward a little bit. And then we're going to try to drive your heels into the ground. Little tension. And then relax. And then see if you can go down a little more. Again, if you're doing this at home, we don't want this to be dangerous for you or uncomfortable. We're just stretching. It's okay if you remain seated. We're going to kind of walk forward a little bit. Very nice. And then walk back. And then Anjo, sitting back down. And we're going to pull your feet in together into a butterfly stretch. Breathe in. And out, leaning forward, stretching. And maybe pushing your knees down a little bit, bringing your head towards your feet. Again, everyone has a different range of motion and flexibility level. This shouldn't hurt. It should just be a nice, easy stretch. And up. One more time, breathe in. And out, pushing your feet down, pushing your knees down. And sit up, relax. Now, let's bring your knees in. Okay. And hands behind your back. And we're going to swing side to side with your knees going one side and then your head turning the other way. Ready? Hana, tool, set, net, tas, yes, egu, yido, and yosa. Show position. Chariot, vignette. And next we'll be bowing out as a class.
All right, students, we're going to bow out now, so feel free to join us. Black belts, chariot, vignette, Anjo, back straight, eyes closed, Munyo, And student creed number 1.
Knowledge in the mind, sir.
Number 2.
Honesty in the heart, sir.
Number 3.
Strength in the body, sir.
Eyes open, idol sol. Stand up. And students, I hope you enjoyed our training session. We hope that you give us some feedback on this and let us know what you think. And we are going to bow out and finish class. Yep. Yeah.